All right, happy Friday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Ben Bennos. It's been another really nice day today. We've had very warm temperatures out there, and we look at our Kentucky weather cams, and we are seeing all things quiet across Kentucky at the moment. Of course, that does change here as we go through the next couple hours, especially into tomorrow. First alert weather days for tomorrow, through tomorrow, excuse me. Prime time is going to be between 6 and 11 p.m. Saturday for those strong to severe storms. High winds that could hit 50 miles per hour with or without a thunderstorm. Local flash flooding is likely as well, so that's going to be a big concern. Right now, it is a little bit breezy out there right now. We've got winds continuing to crank out of the south. That has really allowed for our temperatures to come back up once again today. Winds are generally gusting anywhere from about 20 to 25 miles per hour. And really, we're going to see these winds increase even a little bit as we get into the overnight and especially into tomorrow. We do have flood watches out for much of central Kentucky through tomorrow night. This includes Lexington, Frankfort, Moorhead, Richmond, Danville, Somerset, London, Eastern Kentucky, or at least far Eastern Kentucky, not included in this right now. And then we got our wind advisories out for much of Kentucky. Not included in it is Northeastern Kentucky, but much of us do have that wind advisory through tomorrow evening as well. We look at the first alert radar network. We are not seeing much in terms of activity. We do have a little bit of what is smoke being detected on radar, maybe not as much anymore down towards Breathitt County and also into Knott County. Looks like we got some forest fires going on there, and if it gets detected on radar, then you really got some stuff going. So that is certainly a concern for us. What's also a concern, of course, is the severe weather that continues to now move across parts of the Midwest. You can see the system here. We got a string of severe thunderstorm warnings from Nebraska into Iowa and also into Missouri as well. And we also got a little bit of a tornado warning as well. This is going to be pushing into western Kentucky as we get into late tonight, into the overnight. And that's where we could see some severe weather tonight. What's left over of it, which will be weakened, will move through our area very early tomorrow morning. So let's look at the flooding threat here as we go into tomorrow and tomorrow night. The greatest risk is going to be centered across, central Kentucky and much of eastern Kentucky as well. So the areas in red, that's where we have the greatest concern for those that flooding concerns. Tonight's severe risk, well, it's mainly focused across, again, western Kentucky. Got that 4 out of 5 risk for areas like Paducah, the western tip of Kentucky. As you head farther east, that severe risk goes down because those line of storms that are right now in like Missouri are going to be weakening as they get closer to our region. And we still have a very low end severe risk for late tonight, really into the wee hours of tomorrow morning. But that threat shifts as we get into tomorrow. Much of our area under that 2 out of 5 slight risk for tomorrow. You head farther south, southwest towards like Nashville, Tennessee, you're talking about a greater severe risk, and then you head farther south than that across parts of the deep south. They're on a rare high risk. You usually do not see high risks issued a day beforehand, but that's for Alabama and Mississippi. They're going to be dealing with a significant tornado outbreak there. Head farther north and east, that's where the severe risk does go down as we go into tomorrow. We have all hazards on the table, damaging winds, large hail being the main threats, but we can also even see a few tornadoes. Cannot be ruled out. That is something to be mindful of. Extended hour by hour shows this system working into our area in the wee hours of the morning, and then as we go into the day tomorrow, we start to really see activity ramp up, especially as we get towards the afternoon and evening. You see these shades of yellow and orange that try and pop up. That's that really heavy rain that will continue and looks to continue to hang around even as we get into Sunday morning. If this system takes its time getting through here, we could still see some thunderstorms in eastern Kentucky early Sunday afternoon. It's a possibility before we see that cold air really start to settle back in across our area. So we look at that 7-day forecast, and again, 70s for tomorrow with the threat of severe storms. Sunday, upper 50s. Those highs are generally going to be in the morning as we're going to see rain in the morning and also the wind around. 50s again for Monday, and then we spike back up into the 70s. As we get into the middle portion of the week, another chance for some late day storms Wednesday, although that severe threat is not there right now. And then temperatures crash as we get towards the end of the week. So a lot of ups and downs on this forecast, but that's what we get in March across our area. Definitely need to stay weather aware. We are going to keep you posted, especially as we go into tomorrow when it comes to that severe weather rolling across our area. So download that WKYT weather app and stay tuned as we go through the day tomorrow. Have a good week.